This is Carmen with the Pedal Couple, and today we're going to be looking at the ADR Pedals up to 11 Treble Bleed. Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're looking at something that's a little bit different. It's a treble bleed. It is the up to 11 treble bleed by ADR Pedals, and some of you may already know what a treble bleed is, but for those that don't know, I'm gonna explain it real quick. So when you turn the volume part of your guitar down, you gradually lose the treble part of the signal. So you may notice that as you start to turn the volume pot down, the sound starts getting a little bit darker and muddier, especially as you go further down. So a treble bleed circuit allows the high frequencies to bleed or pass through the volume pot even as it is turned down. So if you're a guitarist that uses the volume pot a lot, while playing, this is something that may be useful to you and that may interest you. So there are different treble bleed circuits out there. Some are, quite known. This one is the up to 11 because it exceeds the limit of the treble bleeds that are currently out there. It can do, it has different, it has different and several configurations, treble bleed configurations that you can use, and it can do some of the ones that are treble bleed methods that are already out there, such as the capacitor in parallel. It can do the Duncan, the Kinman. You can select between different cap and resistor values. It even has a trim pot. With that trim pot, what it does is that it increases the parallel resistor value. Let me just show you here. Like you can see, it has that biposition dip switch, and then this is the trim pot here. This one, of course, you install it on your guitar, where you're gonna be seeing how it is done. If you have soldering skills and normally do some electronics on your guitar, then it's probably easy for you to install. And like I mentioned, you have different, with this one, different treble bleed configurations that you can use. Alexis from ADR, there are some configurations that he suggests, but you can really start playing and you are gonna find that it has different options. And now we're gonna be showing you another thing. You can turn it off. So let's say if you no longer want it on your audio path, you can just turn it off. You don't have to desolder it, and then let's say if later on you want to turn it back on, you just do that. And then first we're gonna be showing you Ismail is gonna be turning it off and on, so you can appreciate that difference. And he's gonna be playing, of course, with the volume knob, so you can listen to that difference. We are using our Squire. Show you here our Squire offset Telecaster or Telemaster, how some people call it. That's the treble bleed right there. And this one is loaded with Goldman guitar pickups. We made a video on when we install it. This one is the Dark Horsey Tele set, so in case you want to check out that video as well. You see that the treble bleed is out there, but we don't recommend you leave it out. We just left it there for demo purposes, so you can see when we switch it off and on, and so you can see the different configurations. But we will be put it inside of the guitar once we're done with the demo. It actually has a tape here, and you just stick it on the volume pot. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that. Like I said, we don't recommend you leave it out, but it's just to show you guys. But now Ismail is gonna be showing you, it's gonna be turning it off and on, so you can appreciate the treble bleed. All right, so now that you got to listen to it, you know, on and off, so you can appreciate the treble bleed and hear that difference, now we're going to be showing you some of our favorite treble bleed configurations on the up to 11 for this guitar. Like I said, if you decide to get the up to 11, I just suggest to play with it, see what works best for the type of guitar and pickups that you have. It's also a pretty fun thing to do. So yeah, the up to 11, now we're going to be showing you those favorite configurations. I know the treble bleeds are not for everyone. Some people like it, some people don't really use it. We have it in, we like it. We have it installed on some of our guitars, you know, on the ones that we believe we need it, so we have it installed. But definitely something that you can check out if you haven't done it yet. It's fun. So yeah, let's show you our favorite treble bleed configurations.